Before I knew it, I was back with the group. I was gasping for breath, sore and shaken. But I was okay. I'd made it back safely.
Because Fabio was protecting me from black bears.
Good lord.
Because he loves me.
To a group of extremely sour faces.
I don't need this. I'm going to go back to Fabio.
Oh my
He
god.
understands me. I love him. You don't understand, Mom.
I'm not your mom. Oh, right. This was why I wanted to wander off in the first place. Dawn, glad you're back. I was getting worried. I'm guessing you didn't find anything. Nah, 'cause I was fucking about in the woods.
Fucking a snake in the woods.
No! No, just trees.
And the love of my life.
Stop.
Other than you, Russell.
What? Fine. Are you okay? Russell thought he heard you scream or something. We figured he was hearing things. He's blushing.
He's blushing.
I'm fine, just a little out of breath is all. Maybe you heard a bird or something.
A bird moaning in joy.
Stop! No! It was getting easier and easier for me to lie about this stuff. I didn't like that. Okay, well, I hate to rush you into this, but we need to come to a decision here. We've lost too much time as it is. What am I deciding? Rock in a hard place. We either cross our fingers and stay with the van for the night, or we head east through the woods to try and find help. Why east? Colin says there might be privately owned land about 2 miles that away.
Why would Colin know?
Just wait and see.
Is Colin evil?
No, I don't know.
He's evil.
No. It was on a little map in one of the 20 billion brochures Danny had stockpiled for planning the road trip. Part of the forest here is zoned off as private property.
He's evil.
There's no access road listed on our Atlas map, so I don't know. It could be some private orchard hunting lodge. Or just land that was planned for development but never completed. The only point of reference I have is our present distance from Mount Vernon, but doing the math backwards from there, we're within a 2-mile radius of whatever it is. The odds that this plot is occupied by people now are near diddly, but it's at least worth checking out. I have to disagree.
Okay.
Jay.
Look at that mane.
It's glorious. Well, those are our options. What do you think? We can't do both? Leave some people with the van while a couple others look for this place in the woods? That's what I said, but apparently we can't do that. Not smart.
In what way?
It's not smart to take full advantage of all our options. Danielle, please trust me on this one. Eagle Scout here. I've been in this kind of situation before. If the woods group gets lost or takes too long and the sun goes down, the van group is stuck and vulnerable. We were already worried about the van getting ransacked at night. Even worse, odds are high that the van group will go looking for the woods group in that scenario. Then everybody's lost and screwed. If we'd packed some walkie-talkies or something, it might be different. Might. But it's not safe for either group if we split up right now. This is basically the wilderness, and none of us know the area. That can be a nightmare in the daytime, so it'll be a disaster after dark. I agree with Russell. No splitting up, no matter what. I really don't know how to say that. As far as I'm concerned, I'm saying it. Things were still tense in the group. Whatever happened in my absence had definitely heated things up instead of cooling them down. Still, the strangest thing to me was that most of the tension seemed to be aimed at Jay. Why Jay? He was so non-confrontational, wasn't he? So what do you think, Dawn? Do we stay with the van or do we search the woods? I vote that we... What will you do?
Last time I went into the woods, I found a snake, and I hurt myself. So far, nothing bad has happened at the van.
You make a good point. So,
And if we get lost in the woods, like, no one's gonna see us if they pass by. Because we're in the fucking woods. But if we're in the van, we're on the road, people will see us.
your reasoning is very sound.
Stay with the van!
I vote that we stay with the van. Help will come eventually. I don't want to leave everything behind when we're just not sure. I also vote to stay with the van. You know my reasons. Sure, I vote we search for the woods. In the woods. Danielle?
Fuck is your problem, Russell?
Let's get up that hill. I'm sick of wasting time doing nothing. Same here. We could at least bother to see what's out there before the sun sets completely.
Come on, Randy.
Randy shrugged. I'm just gonna vote with Russell.
Fuck's sake.
What sounds fine? Okay, that's 4 in favor of the woods and 2 in favor of the van. That settles that. Russell clapped his hands sharply and rubbed them together, eager to usher some enthusiasm back into our group. All right, people, let's get ready to move out. I have my compass, so I'll lead the way. We should also take every flashlight we've got on hand with us.
Why did we pack so much, gear for spring break?
This was Russell's plan all along. He really, really wanted to go hiking.
Okay.
This is the best day of his life.
The van is fine. There's nothing actually wrong with it.
You sabotaged it. I have one in my backpack. Let me just... Russell popped the back window of the van open and yanked his backpack out from under the pile of luggage. I guess the promise of a short hike had given him a second wind. I've got my own flashlight.
Why does everyone have a flashlight?
Awesome. I know there's one more in the glove box. Jay, you want to snap to and grab that one?
Yep.
Yep.
It's the 80s, Emma, they say that.
Sorry. I turned to face Jay and realized he had been staring at me.
Oh.
Ooh. I don't know if Russell was calling him out on that or it was just a coincidence. Either way, Jay seemed embarrassed. Right. He retrieved the flashlight and brought it back to Russell. Nah, man, you hold on to it. That one's yours. Jay nodded and drifted back over to Randy. You want this? Sorry, you want this? Sure, you don't?
He's got special English vision.
He's not English.
In England, we're still living in the Middle Ages, so we have no electricity, so we can see in the dark. That is a fact.
What?
Oh?
Okie dokie, thanks, dude. It's just an angel bunny. Okay, well, if that's everything, Danielle, what the hell are you doing? What the heck was she doing? Danny teetered on the bumper of the van, leaning over through the back window to rummage furiously through the luggage. I'm consolidating my luggage for the way up. I don't know about you guys, but I'm counting on finding some shelter up there. I don't care if it's just a porta potty.
I do. That'd be disgusting.
Okay, I do care. Don't hold me to that. For real. Ew. But it's only 2 miles. No, it's only 2 miles up a hill in heels and 2 miles back down if we find a place and I have to go back for my essentials. If they're even still here because bears or marauders or whatever the fuck. Right, Russ? You don't need to take anything with you. If you don't want to hike in your heels, just put on some heel-free shoes out of your bag and swap them out.
I don't think she packed any. I wouldn't have.
No, you would just bring dress shoes and nothing else.
Yeah.
What? 2 miles through the brush in open-toed sandals? That's even worse.
I really like dress shoes.
Really like dress shoes.
They go with everything.
Everything. So do Converse.
Yeah. I need to get me a pair of Converse.
Yes.
And dress shoes.
And dress Converse. Well, that's what Colin's doing. You want to swap your shoes out, Colin? You don't have any sensible shoes? Was that your neck? Holy shit.
Yeah, it was.
My shoes are killer. Don't be talking shit about my shoes.
Damn right.
Damn right. But this was going to be a week-long trip. I don't understand. Guys? Well, it wasn't going to be a week in the mountains, was it? I brought town shoes and beach shoes. Why the hell would I need bunk-ass hiking boots in Florida? Guys? Where's Colin?
Is he peeing again?
Yep. I believe I saw him heading into the woods with the little flashlight from his bag.
He's already, ruined everything.
Everything?
Everything! The whole day is ruined.
Why didn't you stop him? I'm sorry, I didn't realize he was actually leaving the group. That would be crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he's an idiot. He's the smartest idiot ever.
Yeah, well, that's my brother. Damn it to hell, Colin. Russell threw the backpack he'd been carrying down on the ground, ripped open the zippers, and began pawing around for something. He slowed, then tore open another pocket, then another, and another. Oh, what the hell? It's not here! I know I packed a flashlight. Screw it, I'm going after him. You guys start walking up after me and I'll bring him back down so we meet in the middle. Keep each other in sight, okay? Okay.
So, group's already torn apart. I think this trip is going well.
Oh, you didn't even...
Nothing bad can happen from now on. You just shuffled away.
With that, Russell slung his backpack over his shoulder and shot up the hill in the direction Jay pointed out. Were we just supposed to run after him then? There was an awkward silence. That was awkward.
That was really awkward. They've all been awkward silences.
Oops. Well, now what? Danielle brought out, to my complete shock, a flashlight from behind her back.
Why does everyone have one?
She tapped it rhythmically with a clickety-clack against her shoulder as she explained.
Did she steal?
If I'd known Coco was gonna flip the whole game plan tits up just now, I wouldn't have taken this, but, Danny, did you snatch that out of Russell's backpack?
That's my girl.
Damn it. Well, I thought we were heading into the woods as a group, and I wasn't about to let him pass all the flashlights out to the boys.
Yeah, they seem to be really, sexist about this. They're not giving, me and Danny any really choices. They let us decide. Well, they didn't even let us decide where to go. I voted to stay in the van. She didn't have my back.
He totally would have. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's okay for you to just take it. The smile Danny flashed back at me looked unsure of whether it should be proud or embarrassed. Well, I guess it's ours now. I'm confused. What were you planning to say to Russell if he saw you carrying his flashlight in our group in the first place? Oh. I guess I could tell him it fell out on the way up? Look, the end result is what matters here. I wanted me and Dawn to have our own flashlight. No more of this Russ Tarzan, everybody else Jane, He-Man nonsense.
FYI, that was like a preference. I'm not Tarzan.
What, you want everybody to be Jane and Russ just picks up everyone one by one and carries them to safety and spits on some bones? Yeah. He's only wearing a loincloth?
Yes!
Like, oiled up.
Oh, yes!
It's fine. Don't worry about Russ. He's a mountain man at heart. I'm sure he knows where he's going. Light or no light. Crazy jungle dude practically has night vision. I gave him the cutest giggle. Don't worry about Colin either. I'm sure he's okay. Just being a stubborn little asshole as usual. I think Russell is a skosh detective. Always has been, so we might as well stick to the plan, right? Right.
Right.
Right. What do you want to do? Should we run the flashlight up to Russell or take some time to gather supplies from the van?
Supplies from the van.
Supplies from the van. Before we head up after them, I think we should all pack a few essentials like Danny suggested earlier. Just clothes or toiletries or stuff like that. Nothing serious, but you never know what might happen out there. Danielle nodded vigorously, eager to change the subject from her little misdemeanor. Bangin' idea. But we have to do it fast. Dawn and Jay, you guys grab what you need for yourself. I'll pack a little bag for Colin. Brandy, you think you can grab some things for Russell? Can do.
He likes beer, right? That's essential.
Yeah, that's all he wears as well. We all split up quickly to different doors of the van, plowing through belongings and bags to find whatever we felt we needed most.
Luckily, there was a Duffman outfit for Russell.
A what? A
Duffman
what?
from Simpsons.
Duffman.
Duffman.
It almost looked like we were robbing our own van. Hey, Dawn, are you packed yet? Yeah, I don't have much. Okay, then let's book it. If we take much longer, we might not be able to find the boys. Hang on, I'm still looking for some stuff.
Still more beer to be found.
Well, hurry it up. We gotta roll before it gets dark or we'll be in deep shit. Another minute passed with Randy's head buried in his suitcase. Randy, what the fuck are you even looking for? My stuff. Yeah, I heard you, but what stuff could you possibly have buried that far down in a pile of underwear? Just stuff. Stuff. So is this another joke I'm just not getting, or? Randy looked up from his bag and sighed. I packed some, well, it was supposed to be a surprise. He pinched his thumb and pointed finger together and tapped them to his lips, then blushed and rolled his eyes.
Oh, my man.
Kush, bud, dubage, my stuff.
The gear. I like him.
Now's not the time.
Yes, it is.
It's a bad time.
That's like the perfect time.
It's a really bad time. We're about to head into the woods.
Everyone's a little stressed. They need to calm down. A little bit of Mary Jane.
I would just like to say I Can See Fantastical Friends is not endorsing drug use.
But we definitely do sell.
What? No, Kyle! Wow. Okay, we're going ahead. You two just run and catch up. Us two? Yeah, make sure Randy doesn't start burning through whatever he finds in there as soon as he finds it. Now, don't judge. Shit's dank. I want to let you guys try some tonight. Offer still stands.
Oh, man.
Kyle! I still don't understand. Why would Randy start burning his stuff?
Oh, she's so innocent.
Come on, girlfriend. Let's find thing 1 and thing 2 before they get too far ahead of us.